Hello. So, currently hanging out in the studio. Just got done with today's lessons. And just wanted to hang out and chat, see who's around. So I've currently got these stars as my theme of being the queen of summer nights for feminine energy this Saturday. I wonder if any of the other performers would like to join. Let's see. I can reach out to them. Please ignore my cat in the background. He thinks it's DINNER time, but he's still got another 2 hours, but he's currently on a diet, so. Hello. Bonjour. How are you today? Welcome to the live stream. Hello. Welcome. So yeah, today I have been coordinating with photographers. I'm trying to get a fog machine fixed. I was considering a bubble machine. Could be fun. I don't know. Anyway. So, Saturday is culminating in this show. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, I've had a few people asking me, like, with the Delta variant, what we're gonna do. We'll have hand sanitizer, masks. This will probably be my last show for a while. I've kind of accepted that. So now, you know, I'm just putting absolutely everything into it. A fan from France. So nice to meet you. Oh, I've been learning French on Duolingo. We should chat sometime. I would love to practice my French with you if you're willing. That would be awesome because I don't currently have any French-speaking friends, so I would love to practice what I've learned. Enchantée. Hello, Ugly Smile Band. Are you guys still looking to do a duet sometime? If so, hit me up because after this show, I will be taking on a lot of new projects. So yeah, I've had a few people asking me recently when I'm dropping the new songs, so let me tell you guys what's been going on. Basically, we recorded these songs, and then I went back later and I listened to the vocals, and I was like, I sound a little bit tired. I mean, and that happens if you've been in the studio all day for 8 hours, you know? You get to the end of the studio session and your voice just gets a little tired. So I'm actually redoing some vocals this upcoming Monday after the show. And then once I have stacked beautiful layers of harmonies, redone these vocals, then I'll send them off to get mixed and mastered. But if you would like to hear a sneak peek of the 2 songs we've been working on, you can go listen to the demos in my Bandcamp. And there's a link to that in my profile. So, just hanging out, chatting. I want to see how everybody's doing, what's been going on. It's been a little while since I've live streamed. I think my last live stream was about 4 weeks ago with the other feminine energy artists. So I'm actually going to shoot them a message and see if any of them would like to join. Hey, would you like to join the live stream? Let's see, so there's Allie, and then there's Sarah and Amanda, and honestly, I had never met Amanda and Sarah before this show. So I was introduced to them through Akeem, and then Allie had actually been to see one of my shows at the Vinyl, and that's how we first met. So she's really more like ska, reggae kind of vibes. She's got an amazing band. I'm friends with her guitarist, Aldo, super talented. So he's the head of City Playgrounds, and I've actually headlined a few shows with City Playgrounds. They're super fun. You guys should look them up if you haven't listened to them before. Would any of you like to join the live stream? Let's see if anyone's available. So feel free to ask me any questions you guys might have about my creative process, about the studio. I'm currently in my home studio right now. So there's my guitar. My setup, my desk is a little bit messy right now, but my setup is basically guitar, Himalayan salt lamp, lava lamp, some cool moon mirrors, and then we've got my studio monitors, we've got my laptop. I use Logic. A few people have asked me about my DAW, so yes, I produce and do vocal production using Logic Pro X. So that's usually just like my workflow. I know there's a lot of great DAWs out there, but I prefer Logic. I like that I can change colors of the tracks. I like how intuitive it is. Yeah, it's just a great interface. So, any questions, anybody? Anybody hanging out? I see there's still one person watching right now. Let's see. I know there's a way to do like some interactive stuff too on the live streams. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Oh, I can share a photo or a video with you guys. That's cool. Yeah, French is beautiful. I love it. I think it is more complicated than English just because I'm trying to keep track of all the feminine and masculine. That's really hard for me just because English, we don't really have that. So I'm working on that. Like une baguette. Yeah, so I'm doing it on Duolingo right now. It's going good. I'm on level 3. So I can do basic French, like bonjour, je m'appelle Annie. Ça va? I'm scared to try anything too complicated and like do it completely wrong. Emilu Oot, is that how you say your name? Oh, would you guys like to meet River? He's being very attentive right now. Let's see. River? Hello? Here's the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome, boy. Here he is. River? What would you like to say to everyone? Oh, he would like to say hi. Yeah, so River talks to me all the time, and I was telling one of my friends the other day that I think it's because he hears me teaching voice lessons all the time and he hears me singing. Oh, cute. Yeah, he's a cutie. So I think because he hears me doing all these like vocal runs and interesting voice sounds, like he has become very vocal and always talks to me about everything. This is him, how he shows affection. He just like headbutts me. Hi, River. Oh, River. How are you today? Good? That means he likes you guys. He wants to say hey and headbutt you too. So I actually got River 3 years ago now. I got him at the end of 2017, and he's been my best bud ever since. I think you're like 5 years old now, River? Right? Yeah. So he's my studio buddy. He always hangs out with me. He'll just sit while I am recording or doing lessons and hang out. Yeah. So the reason that I have all these stars right now is because for the show this Saturday, we were all going to pick... Sorry, River's rubbing the phone. We're all going to pick a specific theme for our set that related to summer somehow. So I chose to be the Queen of Summer Nights because my music is sometimes a little bit emo, and a lot of my themes are darkness and light. So what would embody that better than like the starry night sky? And my favorite play of all time is Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. I love just all the chaos, chaos energy. I love the romance. I love the story. It's funny. It's interesting. There are fairies. Like, what's not to love? So I kind of pulled from that for my theme for Queens of Summer. So I am the queen of summer nights. And my goal is to create like a beautiful dreamscape, soundscape for everybody who attends the show. River. And just to kind of put us all into this beautiful like lucid dream together during my set for the show. River. It's so hard to talk to people when you are rubbing all over the phone. So we on Sunday night, we actually wrapped up our set list for the show, made our final decisions of what songs we're going to do. It is a 45-minute set. So just to give you guys an idea, usually sets are about 30 minutes when you do a show, especially like more local shows. If you're headlining a festival or something, then yeah, you'll have like, 45 minutes to an hour set. So we're having a 45-minute set for the show. And so we wanted to make sure that we fit the most songs possible in there and you guys' favorite songs. In fact, I'm really excited because I'm going to be performing my version of Mad World for the first time ever on stage. So if you haven't yet, you can find my version of Mad World on any streaming platform, but I love that song so much. It's such a beautiful, like sad, nostalgic song for me. And the first time that I heard it, I remember thinking, wow, like I've got to cover this song. I was obsessed with it. I learned how to play it on piano. I started singing it all the time. So I actually originally recorded it because I needed an audition for The Voice. They had contacted me and asked me to come sing for some of their producers, and I was like, I want to pick a song that is kind of off the wall for The Voice, like something that they haven't heard a ton. So I picked Mad World, and we went into the studio. We did all the backing tracks. I played, like when you hear the piano, that's me playing the piano. Like I played in the instruments, and my producer Aaron sat with me, and we added all these gorgeous strings and harps and bells and synths, and I was like, I want to create this like beautiful dreamy environment for the listener, and that's what we did. So this will be my first time performing my version of Mad World live on stage, just because in the past I was never able to have all those beautiful like strings and violins and synths and bells, but we have figured out a way to make that happen for this show. So it'll just be like an absolute beautiful cocoon of music for everyone to wrap themselves in. And I figured, as the queen of summer nights, like what better song honestly than Mad World. And I actually released this cover of it last year during the riots and the protests. If you guys remember, yes, like COVID was happening, but also the Black Lives Matter movement was having a lot of riots and protests. And I just remember like waking up and checking my phone and being like, what is happening in the world? It feels like the world is going crazy. It feels like we're in a mad world right now. So I decided to release the song that summer and then put it up on Bandcamp and donated 100% of the proceeds to Black Lives Matter, because it is so important that we listen and we honor people when they set their boundaries. And so the Black Lives Matter movement really struck a chord for me, and I was like, as a white person, like I want to respectfully honor what is happening, and I also want to contribute in whatever way that I can. So being a musician and a singer, I figured that would be the best way to respectfully take part in that. So that was when we decided to release Mad World, put it up on Bandcamp. We raised over $150 for the movement. Hi guys, thank you for joining. So I'm just talking about the show right now on Saturday. I'm talking about the songs, which ones we've picked, what you can look forward to hearing. So thank you guys for hanging out and listening. River would like to say hey one more time. Hello, River. Hey. So I know a lot of times when you're getting ready for shows, people like to have a playlist of songs to check out. So if you guys would like to check out a playlist of songs to help you get ready for the show, you can actually go to my Spotify, and I have an Anji Kaizen complete collection playlist, and it has all of my songs on there. I think I'm up to like 12 or 13 now, because 5 songs on the Dark EP, 5 songs on the Light EP, and then on top of that, I also have some features and collaborations with my friend Scales Bass, DJ Scales. So if you guys want to go check that out and listen to my music and get ready for the show, absolutely go for it. Hello, welcome to the live stream. So yeah, you guys can go to my Spotify, and there's that playlist that has all my songs, so you can start listening and kind of getting an idea of what you're going to hear at the show. I'm so excited because we're going to be doing lights, we're going to be doing dark, sunshine and rainbows. You'll find me all of the songs that you guys know and love. So yeah, I probably need to sign off because I actually need to go to Michael's and get some stuff for the merch booth. But this has been fun. Thank you to everyone who came in, who hung out. Much love to you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.